This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development...
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gonzalez. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Murphy. Lovely bit of skill. Bruno Guimaraes. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden. It's Joelinton. Joelinton, gently done. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Gordon. Joelinton. Now this could be a chance. The pressing's intense. And Miley! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Across it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gordon! Gordon! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? And he's there to clear it. Chance for a shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Here's Joelinton. Joelinton! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Miley. Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Doku wins the duel this time. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nico Gonzalez. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has a goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
O'Reilly. Guardiola. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Ruben Dias moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. O'Reilly. And here's Doku. Xiao. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Played out to the right. Matheus Nunes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space out wide. Gordon's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matheus Nunes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Trippier. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
Bernardo Silva, gently done. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly. He's in a great position here. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's there to get it away. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Haaland. Can he finish?
Haaland just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And a play for a throw. O'Reilly. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
O'Reilly. Nico Gonzalez. Guardiola shifted upfield. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Just swings wide.
Haaland, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
into the middle. Oh, what a ball! Gordon! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gordon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Matches Nunes. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, they could be caught out here. Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Byrne. Miley. Joelinton. Out to the right. Murphy. And that's been well dealt with. And it's played forward. Chow gets across to intercept that. Byrne. Miley. Haaland. Murphy. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Cherki. And the shot's up. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Matches Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Matches Nunes. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly laid out to the left flank. Can he latch on to this? Doku. This might spell danger. Byrne. Aim forwards. Miley. Byrne. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon's cross. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Byrne gently done. Joelinton. Oh, delicate chip through. And that is going out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Chow. Chow forwards and with intent. And they've got a throw. Trippier. Now here's the delivery. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Xiao. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman has played it long. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Murphy does really well to win the ball there. Lofted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Now it's Joe Linton. Bruno Guimaraes played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back in. Murphy. Now it's Gordon. Burn. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards. Foden. Showing good feet. And here's Doku. Crosses it in, climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Nicely intercepted. Matheus Nunes. O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Doku looks to get on the end of this. That's beautifully weighted. Cleared without complication. Can he get onto this? And it's Trippier. Now it's Murphy. That's very neat. Murphy's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Haaland knocks it out wide. Matheus Nunes succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vardiol forwards and with intent. Cherki. Foden. And here's Haaland. Burn, gently done. Nico Gonzalez. And here's Haaland. Haaland! It's wide, but only just.
Haaland, oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
O'Reilly cuts it out. Matches Nunes. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Miley does well to get it back. Matches Nunes. Early ball out from the back. Looking to break at pace. Nico Gonzalez. O'Reilly. Played towards the other side. Doku is onto it in a flash. Foden. Well timed, excellent interception. Chow shifted upfield. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Miley. And here's Murphy. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Foden. Haaland. Cherki. And here's Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chow, aim forwards. O'Reilly. Bruno Guimaraes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Nunes. Nice control. Matches Nunes. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's got away. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Cherki. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. O'Reilly. Up towards the front line. Chow cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. VRIHO. It's Joelinton. Ruben Dias. VRIHO. O'Reilly. Foden. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Doku looks to get on the end of this. O'Reilly with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gordon! And it's hoisted clear. Joelinton, oh, good spread. Cross in, looks like a good one. Ruben Dias can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. And it's played forward. Chow gets over and intercepts. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Haaland. And it's Nunez. Nice physical challenge. And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Haaland! Oh, just wide.
He overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
O'Reilly makes the interception. Ruben Dias. Joelinton. That's good running with the ball. Proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Gordon! Matthews Nunes. Cherki. Haaland. Now it's Doku. Doku. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Pope sends that a long way. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he spark a counter here? Burn goes on a charge down the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Miley forwards and with intent. Gordon. And he's on his way. Murphy. Now can he find a finish? Guardiol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gordon. And here's Joe Linton. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Cherki. Foden. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Hit into the middle. Ruben Diaz tries to clear. Oh, it's come loose. Doku gently done. He's through here. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Haaland. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Well, the clearance is short. And it's Gonzalez. Out to the left it goes. And he's got his cross in. Joe Linton wins the duel this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, that's well seen too.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Doku. O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Haaland! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is out of play. Guardiola, Nico Gonzalez, Bernardo Silva, Nico Gonzalez, Gonzalez shifted upfield, Thiaw getting this one clear, Joe Linton played out towards the right wing, he's in plenty of space here, there are a few waiting for it, can he deliver? Doku. Foden. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier. Miley. Oh, good-looking ball. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Byrne. Miley is onto it in a flash. Now it's Murphy. That is good strength. It could be in here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gordon! It's a loose ball. Here's Joe Linton. Murphy. Oh, that's nice. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Gordon, cross into the box. Guardiola with the clearance. Moved on forwards. Nico Gonzalez. That's really well manoeuvred. Thiaw. Trippier. Jacob Murphy. And here's Joelinton. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. That's good play. And it's played in here. Cleared away. Ruben Dias can get it clear. And here's Gordon. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Burn. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been clubbed away. O'Reilly. Vardiol. Vardiol forwards and with intent, calmly anticipates. Botman. It's a quick ball upfield. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's a goal kick. So here comes a substitution.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foden. Matches Nunes. And here's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. Gets it away. Through it. That's a cute ball. Check. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cherky, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Burn. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden. Matches Nunes, shifted upfield. That's a throw. Joelinton, and it's played forward, and it's Joelinton. Vardiol. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's having a shot! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Aimed in towards the centre. Ruben Dias gets it away. That's really well cleared. That's been drilled forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So there's going to be another change here. Trippier. Played towards the front line.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
VRIHO. Looks to the other side. Cherki. Back into the middle. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Trippier, aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Matheus Nunes. Matheus Nunes, gently done. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out a supply. Matheus Nunes. Trippier shifted upfield. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Out to the left it goes. Marmoush. Foden. And here's Haaland. He's through now as he goes for the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Murphy forwards and with intent. Willock! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Great defending, strong and determined. They've won a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Now it's Murphy. And it's Trippier. Trippier making good progress on the right-hand side. Here's Willock. He's shifting through the gears here. Trippier delivers the ball. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Cherki. Out to the right. Cherki. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Now it's Murphy. Murphy. Cherki. Foden. Cherki. Foden. Burn. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gordon. Cherki. Haaland. Haaland played out to the left flank. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Botman. Botman, nicely aimed pass. Ruben Dias, gently done. Jacob Murphy. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Willock. Played out to the right. And he thumps it clear. Corner then.
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this has gone, presumably for offside. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Jacob Murphy. There will be a throw-in. Clearly not happy with that. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. He has found the way through. That's going to go a long way. Gonzalez. Now what about this cross?
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Botman cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Miley. Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Nico Gonzalez. O'Reilly, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. Foden. Out towards the flank. Marmoush. A chance to play it in. That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Willock. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Haaland. Deftly away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chance! And that certainly packed a punch. Trippier chooses to go cross-field. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. VRIHO. And it's been played through. Bernardo Silva. O'Reilly. And here's Marmoush. O'Reilly. O'Reilly's cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Foden spread out to the left. And here's Haaland.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Foden. Played out wide. O'Reilly's cross. Chow takes a shot! Foden have it back and can go again. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Chow, it's a sharp pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Jacob Murphy. And here's Gordon. Gordon. Ruben Dias is there and he can get that clear. Haaland. Out to the right. Played into the middle.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ruben Dias. Ignory. Matheus Nunes. Haaland chasing after it. Botman forwards and with intent. Cherki.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Trippier with the clearance. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Marmouche turns and goes back, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chow gets it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Thinks one through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stones. Out to the left it goes. Marmouche. Can he latch on to this? Marmouche. Botman getting this one clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's in. Cherki! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. Burn. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Cherki, and they can counter here. Marmouche, and Marmouche! Needs a quality cross. Foden shapes to shoot! And another try! And they've got rid. Cherki. Oh, nice touch. Mike. The final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Haaland steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Gordon is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
The third man in the queue. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Foden is fourth up. 3-3. Miley comes forward for the 5th of 5. Coolly into the bottom corner.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
The margin of error is 0. And stuck away with ice in his veins. Byrne is next on this now extended list. He's managed to miss it.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Pope must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience.